the Blue Light Chronicles podcast. You know, want to give a shout out to everyone. Subscribe, you know, click, like, you know, to each one. Not only a legend, PSL legend. You know, from 7 Mile and rocking. You know what it is. Purge. Y'all have to feed me, I gotta say. You already know. If you had your purge female, you know you was that deal. We got the legendary one. My cousin. It ain't no, this just somebody I know. This is my cousin. Kahlil. We call him Kahlil in the family, so y'all might know him as Kahlil. So this is what we call him. So what up, though, cuz? Say what up.
What up? Thanks for having me, cuzzo. That's what's up.
That's what we got. He's from the legendary Persian High School. You know, the Doughboys. But you know, before, I got to give a shout out to my Philly Highlanders. Got to say what's up to Jermaine Jackson, E.J. Harrison, Billy Buford, Anthony Mack, Reg, Tweet, L Train. Got to give a shout out to my homeboy, the OG from the hood, from Denby, E. Bill. Got to give another shout out to the home, got like family from Northwestern, K2 Davis. Oh, Chauncey. What's up, Chauncey? You know, Chauncey with us. What up, though, Mike Talley? These the OGs, you know. So, cuz, I got him here, the legend, Doughboy Finest. Tell me, how was it playing for the legend himself, Coach Johnny Golston?
Coach, man, it was wonderful, first of all. You know, if I could do it all over again, I would do it, trust me. Because he taught, showed, and was stand-up guy. All I can say is, you know, he just led by example, man. That's one thing he believed in, is, you know, showing the right way, especially young men become grown men, and also got us into school. He didn't play about that. He was making sure you went on. Once you're done with high school, you at least had an opportunity to go further with this thing called basketball, or just get your degree and live a wonderful life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Coach Golston was the shit, trust me.
You know, the only thing that I regret is not playing at St. Cecilia. That's the only thing. So you tell me about the ballers that played at St. Cecilia's, and tell me, you couldn't tell me if you couldn't come with no D game. You had to come with your A game.
Let me tell you, that was the highlight of my life. I mean, first of all, I had the opportunity to go to the St. as a young man, to sit in the stands and watch before I actually got the opportunity to get down there on the floor, okay? So, make a long story short, when I did get the opportunity to get on the floor, I had to make the best of it, because everybody in my in that world, you never know who in there watching this particular day. So in order to get your name and be recognized as one of the best ballers in the city, you had to go on the St. and do your thing. And I was lucky to go before I got on the floor, to get the experience, to get the you know, the feel.
Right.
Okay, and then sitting there as a kid, dying to get on the floor, but you know you wasn't, you know, able to at least measure up at that time, because it was some great balls on the floor. You had people like Isaiah Thomas. You had people that played for the Pistons, came back. You had people like G. Smith, Pierre Coleman. You know, then you had Jalen Rose, Chris Webber, Rashad Leonard. I mean, you had all these wonderful players. Carlos Rogers. You know, we had all these wonderful ball players to play on that floor. So yes, me coming from Persian and got the opportunity to get on that floor, I had to do my thing, bro. I had to.
You had to. Because you know, if you lost, you might not be able to get back on that one.
Well, I would say lost, you know what I'm saying, because it was team.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? One, there was pickup games
at the same. Don't get me wrong, that night sometimes, but it was majority teams from all of the state of Michigan coming down, trying to better themselves during the summer, you know. So Yes, we played against the likes of Cool, we played the likes against Southwest, we played the likes against South Saginaw. You know, all these people came to the same.
Shout out to Mike Taylor. He always said they had your number. He said he had Persian number always. Mike Taylor always, every time I see him, nah.
You gotta understand, they had a very good
Oh, yeah.
core, you know, brothers over there. They 3-time state champions. You can't take that from them. We gave hell.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, they did. I finished with 20-25.
Oh,
you know, so
yeah.
for you to have my number, come on.
So
That's what happened.
Oh, yeah.
He was a problem because he was a big guard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And once again, he had a supporting cast, and their coach was very good as well. He was no joke. Ben Kelsey was big ups to him, you know. So, but I came with my shit too, though. I was about to
right. You went no scrub shit.
But when you left, the boys was patting. He talking about good game. You brought it. So yeah, you know, we missed a couple of threes here, rebound here, turnover here and there. Be different story. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know I just had to hear the stories in the family talking about because that boy got ass behind his back. So when I used to hear that, it wasn't no hate. So I used to have to go out there and just try to polish my game because, you know, I was big guard like Magic and I had the jump shot. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was coming with it. So y'all know about it now. So you tell me, when was the exact day that you fell in love with basketball and you said this is something that I would take on?
Man, I was young, man. Watching my father come in late at night from work, man. Watching him.
R.I.P. to Eugene. I love you, baby. That's the saying. Yeah.
You know, he'd come in, we watch West Coast games late. You know what I'm saying? When you had cable, and at that time, I think the cable name was On.
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah. So I sit up with him while he's, you know, relaxing, and we be watching the game.
Okay.
And I fell in love with it. And my neighborhood made me fall in love with it too because we played all sports.
Yeah.
We played all sports from sun up to sun down. And then I lived across the street from a park that had a hoop. So, you know, I had no excuse to get out there and become at least somebody to reckon with. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say I was the best ever, but I damn sure put a lot of brothers in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Won a lot of games. You know, I won some too, but I won a lot of games. They'll be picnics. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey.
How was it playing in the legendary Steve Smith backyard?
Now, like I said, one thing about my neighborhood, we kept a lot of balls in my neighborhood. So you had to get there. You had to get there pretty early to make sure you pick the right players to get out there in that court. You get what I'm saying? Because it's really truly played a lot of 3-on-3, 4-on-4. I don't think it was ever 5. It was one rim in the backyard. So we did a lot of 3-on-3. And if you did a lot of 3-on-3,
So,
like you about to have a triple double.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, but playing with Steve, you know, I saw a lot because he was small in the beginning. He just hit a growth spurt and became 6'9" out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But in that backyard, he was real wild. He's lean. You know what I'm saying?
And that was my guy too.
Like a Kevin Durant, early Kevin Durant.
Yeah, I used to try to run like him too. That Steve Smith, I used to try to hit the jumper like Smith, hit him with the Smitty. You know what I'm saying?
In my neighborhood, they played with the hands on you.
Oh yeah.
elbow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No layups.
I went through all the
Oh,
stages.
yeah.
I watched him go through those stages.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I became a dog the way he did and didn't take no shit.
Yeah, that what makes you. Detroit, you know what? Detroit and New York, they is different. And they say Philly. You know, I got to get Philly out there. Hey, it's a different breed, you know. So, you know. So, I know you the father of K Felder. 5'9" could jump out the gym. I told him, I looked at him and say, man, I could never dunk. But man, I said, your father must have put some. What was that show that came out with Lee Majors? The $1 million man. You remember?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
You got $6 million.
$6 million man. That's how this cat can jump. So tell me, the day you felt, the day you seen that both of your sons was interested in playing basketball, how did you take it and how did you prepare them?
My thing was, I always thought about after high school.
Okay.
As far as getting into good school, get your degree, as far as thinking about the NBA and all that. I mean, I knew my son had talent, because it was one time at family reunion that we was out in Louisville. And I ain't even got busy teaching techniques and stuff. And my brother Vernon.
Okay, shout out to my cousin Vernon. Hit me up.
So as time went on, because I always kept a Nerf basketball or taught him how to put a hanger up on the door.
Oh, with socks? Oh, yeah.
So his cousins would come over and they hooping in there. So, okay. As time went on, I started doing push-ups. I was still playing at the time while he was a kid, breaking the gyms with me and things like that. So, got into doing calisthenics. Not pushing no weights, just push-ups, sit-ups, squats, getting it heavy. He doing them too.
Okay.
So, now we work on ball handling.
Shout out to his mom, Tilly.
Ball handling, shooting, and all that stuff. Just on the little rim.
Okay.
And he just gravitated. And then Armani followed suit. He was the same way. He wanted to do what his big brother was doing. And I say that he had athleticism.
I love to hear them two go at each other.
But at the same time, one just kept his eyes on the goal. The other one still fighting, still hanging in there.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying. So he probably won't get to the bad K guy, but he will have a degree. And that's how the ultimate goal. You know what I'm saying? We're getting into all this, going off to school for free. I ain't have to come out of my pockets besides, put money in their pockets to eat, things like that. But K-State focused, Armani chose to go a different route, And, rest is history, thank God.
So, a lot of guys, they live, through their kids. How did that make you feel at that present time?
First of all, it was a long day because we did a draft party. And it was projected that he was supposed to come to San Antonio a little earlier, talking with his agents and stuff, because they was constantly on the phone, back and forth. While we was enjoying the night out at Club 211, I think that's what we gave back. So, but as far as him, when the name did get called, it was just a hell of a joyous feeling. I used to shed tears till I can't say I did. I was happy.
That's the last name, shit.
Because I was trying to fight for the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But, mine didn't come up the way it came up. But at the same time, still, he has my name. That's when I heard it. And it just brought tears to my eyes because you know how many people was trying to do this? That's how many people, that are good and don't get the opportunity that he, but at the same time, God saw it fit for us. And rest is history. We got his name called, just a hell of a fella, man.
So, how many championships when you were at Persian? How many did you win?
Well, I had. Well, we won in different areas. I won the East Side. I won East Side 3 years. My freshman year, I was Eastern. And then my junior and senior year, we won undefeated for 2 years on the East Side. So we won the East Side 3 years of my career. Won the districts and regionals 2 times, 3 times, something like that. I didn't make it into the city championship until my senior year. And we had a very good opportunity to beat Southwestern, who we met up at J. Rose, Foshana and Holiday, And, but they took our center away.
Who was y'all center?
Lorenzo Ward. They took him away from us, saying he had too many semesters. Don't tell him what happened. They knew we was about to get our little city championship. But they took him away from us. But we lost about 3. One of the highest scoring games ever in the city. It was like 91 to 88.
Had like 25.
Okay.
Something like that. My man Dewan Sewell had like 20.
Shout out to Dewan Sewell.
We working, man, you know. But Jalen Rose, Howard Isley, 3 NBA guys. They just buckled down and did what they had to do, you know, and came out victorious. You know, we gave them a good run. But at the same time, bro, with that, then State was getting ready to move. They didn't get a chance to play in State, so that hurt. And that was real hurtful. So I had an opportunity to get there if I don't break my ankle against Cooley High in '89. You know what I'm saying? They would have won their third.
Winning championships, and you know, Magic going out there and shoot jumpers. It's like, yeah, your big cousin, this nigga throwing the ball behind his back. I'm like, oh really? You know, I gotta go outside of my backyard. Let me go shovel this snow. I'm out there hooping. You know what I'm saying? I say, oh yeah. You know, I got a chance to play at that park one time. What was that on? Is it on Ryan? Is that Quindon? I played there one time. Came and gave the boys the big 17. I had to. Yeah, I had to, because it's like them 7 mile east side cats. You better not be trying to come there no weak shit. Man, you would get exposed. You would get exposed, I'm telling you. No,
I saw it. I had many victims.
He said many victims.
They don't need you to come back because I just hurt your ass.
You know what I'm saying? That's how bad I want.
You probably got cats still seeing they psychiatry right now. Psychiatrist, you know? Yeah. You know? Yeah. So what you think about the modern day NBA game?
To me, it's a little softer.
But I might think athleticism.
You know what I'm saying? I understand why they done what they did, because they want to speed up the game. You know what I'm saying? The game is sped up to put up more points and stuff like that. But I like to see buckle down defense.
Yeah.
Put a hand on the nigga.
So do you think the bad boys of the 2004 Pistons would survive today's era game?
Yeah, because you realize we had step out big man, Rasheed.
Oh yeah.
We had Bill Wallace doing dirty work down low, trying to score much. You know what I'm saying?
Played his role.
Then with the bad boys, we had the first big gas stretch. That was Bill Laimbeer. He was doing everything. Oh yeah, he's doing everything what they doing today.
As long as somebody step out and hit threes consistently. You got somebody. See, it comes down to playing your roles and holding your role down. Everybody played their roles right. That's why they won, bro. Everybody, you got everybody on the team trying to go for this. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. But everybody, what they get paid for, and they do their job well, guess what's gonna happen? Great results.
Shit, not these multi-millionaires. They're the tournament about to get $100,000. No, $500,000. So everybody on the squad, you know that the Vegas shit. If a guy making the NBA minimum, that's good for him. Shit.
Bro. Get your bread. Yes.
That's it. You know.
Now the question is, how do you want to be remembered? Either the champion or somebody just got their bread.
We have it's all kind. So we always have at my job. We always had this discussion. What up, though, Bryce? This for you. And I'm about to hit this with a part 2 to it. He's gonna say, who's better, Kobe or LeBron?
I don't give you that.
No, we ain't gonna talk about.
I'm giving you that because I'm gonna just be honest with you. I don't give it to nobody because due to the fact that it's always gonna be somebody great come along, bro.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? And they full body work is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't get caught up in that conversation, man, because they two different types of players. You know, it's Kobe is killer.
Right. You know how he clear a room when we at work. He clear a room. Everybody leave. He gonna come out. Eddie Jones was ready to call back and say, it's time to go. It's time to go. Right, it's time to go. It's time to go. Right there. Yeah, he wasn't no Kobe Kobe though. He wasn't no Kobe.
He got some hell of a highlight. You pull him up. And if Jones was a killer in his own right, but he wasn't no Kobe.
So was Jordan greatest?
One of them.
Okay.
One of them. Because you gotta realize basketball was before him. I mean, it was great players before him. He came along.
Right.
You just don't know because of social media and you get what I'm saying? Because we had one of our own from Detroit, Michigan. Iceman, George.
Oh yeah.
He didn't look that way at all. You get what I'm saying? So it's just he won the way he won his championship. You get what I'm saying? 3 straight, and left, and came back 3 straight. Come on, of course you're gonna say.
Right.
But still,
So
you got Will Chamberlain. You get what I'm saying? These guys was doing damage, but due to the fact that social media and it's just crazy, bro. I don't get into all that. That's all.
let me tell you, get back to Persian. I think, since y'all had a powerhouse team, me per se, I think y'all was giving out NIL deals to have parents move in the neighborhoods. Because how y'all become all them years powerhouses, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was giving out NIL deals. You say, I got a crib for you on 7 Mile, Dequitted. I got you at 7 Mile, Ryan, Bloom. I know all them over there. All these powerhouse every time. And you had see what I'm saying? With Mitchell.
But these I stayed there, so I had to go to the high school. And I look forward to going to high school.
My mama a dope girl.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of our family is, from that neighborhood. So, make a long story short, yes, we had some little cats came from other places, but that's because they wanted to be a part of something.
Oh, yeah.
And every school didn't have that John Golston. Every school didn't have a, Ben Kelso or Perry Watson. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to see the kids be successful.
That's what it
and
was.
belong. You get what I'm saying?
That's what it was.
So, people wanted to be a part of success. So that's why they chose to come to Persian or Southwestern or Cooley. You get what I'm saying?
So what was y'all punishment when Coach found out that y'all wasn't attending classes, that y'all wasn't going to class? What? Paddles?
Whoop your ass.
Really?
Hell yeah. You got 3-4 D. You got 4-4 F. You know what I'm saying?
What, he was doing this for everybody?
Yeah. Because you know how you have study hall.
Okay.
Before you go practice. So we all be in the classroom with our books. Now, the report card day. Write the report card. Put them up there. Boom. You don't want no paddle. You want to go to class and do what you're supposed to do. Get that grade.
Yes,
See it better. Because see, once again, it's about getting kids to school.
That's it.
You get what I'm saying?
That's it.
So all he really did is instill in us is what he got instilled in him when he was playing. So if you want to go off to school, you're going to get your grades up. Okay? If you don't want those paddles, you're going to get your ass in those classes. But yes, he gave out 3-4 D, 4-4 L. I had a partner, a friend of mine. Both of us showed up.
We ain't saying no names.
Look, he showed up with all F's. Boy, he still whooping that boy to this day.
Wow.
But that's hey man. And if they instill that today, you'll have better life.
Yeah. But you know what though? A lot of student athletes are soft. They don't want to be coached. It's like they sensitive. You know what I'm saying? They're real sensitive.
Because they're occupied. They don't have a problem being occupied with the game, social media. I hate to say all that, but that's what all this came about.
And you know what? It should, and I was saying this in the summertime. I was driving back. I'm like, why is it so many basketball courts are empty? I know when I was coming, because they play video games, social media, we was out there. We didn't care about the sun, the heat stroke. Man, we were coming out there. It didn't matter.
Well, it's because kids not outside like we used to be. Because they, like I said, they being preoccupied in the house, and then the parents ain't pushing them out. You know what I'm saying? Making them go outside and be dogs. But then you got
these neighborhoods with cats running through here shooting at people for no
Yeah,
reason.
you're right.
So,
You're right.
as a parent, you're gonna be like, stay here,
Right.
you know, because one won't have to get that call and you being rushed to the hospital because somebody just decided to start shooting at the fucking park while y'all out there having a good time.
See,
Stuff like that, you know. So it's a combination of things, man. It's a combination of things why we are not living like once we used to live compared to how we live, man. It's just crazy, man. So, you know, but I know I used to be outside.
Right.
To go on the street like that.
And especially if you're playing somebody's backyard, and the best water come from the water hose. Man, come from the water hose. I got next, dog. I got next. Come on. Put the water all on the head. That shit evaporated like 3 minutes, nigga. We at it. We at it.
Parents still paying water bills. We used to be in their backyard all day. Shout out to the woods. Trust me, man.
And you know, it is like you playing basketball all day. It's like you didn't even have no appetite. It's like that shit went away. It's like you had to get forced to eat. Once it's over with, then you go home and eat. You know. The days, y'all kids don't know. When it snow, how many of y'all go to the basketball courts and shovel the snow, and you and your boys out there balling? Come on. Weather like this, it's 60 degrees today in Michigan. So this hooping weather right here, we out there. Out there. So we going in. Shit. So yeah.
I hate it when it snows.
Man. Hold up. Hold up. What you know about the one glove on and one glove off?
That's how I was able to droop. So
The one glove on and one glove off right there.
I got to the point where I had ball gloves on and still out of the ball. I'm like, damn, you got gloves on, you can't get from.
Damn.
Shooting the
Oh yeah.
Trust me.
Nice with these hands, man.
That I understand that high. Hey, I hope one day, I said that we want to have a family. I said I want to play one more game before I really type the family down. We're going to go to the gym. You saw me the only one. The niggas over 50 years old. I understand your mind say you can still go, but your body saying you can't go. I'm telling you.
This was my last year.
I retired 5 years ago. I was hooping, and you know, I'm like, I was like about 35 at the time, so I'm burning the dude right. I'm in the stands and shit. I'm thinking I got him. The nigga do my legs, caught it on the other side and laid it up. I said, you know what? It's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. You doing it's time to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? It's time to let it go. So when you was playing, how was your matchups with Howard Osley?
Well, Howard ran his team. He ran his team, you know what I'm saying? He was a great point guard for the Suns. Because, like I said, you got Jimmy Rose on one hand, you got Bruce Harden on the other hand. Between those two, they get buckets. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So he was definitely a general for them. We, like I said, we played against each other in the city championship. We met a couple of times through summer league. You know, they're on the west side of Detroit, so they definitely ain't in our conference. On the east side, so we didn't get a chance to get up to them to the playoffs and stuff like that. So
Other than that, I'm not gonna say that I totally abused him. He definitely didn't totally abuse me. We both bring our teams the way we were taught to run the team. You gotta realize back then, point guards came down, set it up, dump it to
To the big man.
You know what I'm saying? Now, guards going crazy.
They coming down, shooting the three. They shoot the three.
Go get the ball.
Everybody think they step.
Exactly. So
Step.
if Coach would have unleashed me, I'm talking about, unleashed me a little bit more than what
Use the flood general.
Exactly.
Use the flood general.
So, but at the same time, you have to figure out ways to get it done. You know what I'm saying? Like when you look into the stats, I'm in all categories: rebound, assists, and scoring. Still got a list. You know what I'm saying?
See, this blood, cuz I'm trying to tell y'all cats, I know this nigga. Real life. In real life.
Like the picture right there.
Real life, I know him. I know him in real life. I know him in real life.
Like I said, Felder, a general for doors.
See, that's the type of shit I had to read. That's the shit I had to read and say, you know what, I'm going out here. I'm going out here. You know what I'm saying? So what did you think Coach, yeah, why you think he said enough? Do you think he did? Do you think he already set the bar high and wasn't nothing to prove?
Well, it's kind of hard to say because I really conversation. Oh my God. Did become a counselor while I was in school. He wasn't my counselor per se. He did become a counselor. So maybe he did, to my knowledge, listening to other people talk, he did become a little bit softer.
Got
I don't know, but at the same time, it's just like anybody. When you know it's time to call it up, call it over, you're gonna do what you're gonna do to be, done with whatever you do, So I don't know what made him say, hey, I'm done and left Purge, but he went over to Cooley.
Okay.
He tried to coach over at Cooley, but it was panning out for him.
When you're a dope boy, you're a dope boy for life. Honestly. So, let me see what else we got. Shout out.
Don't see my cup. Cubs got to be together. That boy icy. Icy.
We got to. So we're gonna wrap it up, and I appreciate you, cuz, for coming on the Blue Light Chronicles. Like, subscribe, I'm single, Lee Ferris on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? Blue Light Chronicles, just holler at me. Kahlil. Anytime. Hey, holler at me on the next episode. Peace.